It's the summer of comedy gold. Kino Lorber sent me the 4K ultra high definition release of Kingpin for review. This is a classic, right? I mean, what do I need to say about Kingpin? So we have the theatrical and the extended cuts of this. So that would be 114 and 117 minutes respectively. This is a 1996 release from the Farrelly brothers, and it's starring Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid, Bill Murray. This Kino release is Region A only, and there are English subtitles on it. There is a Blu-ray disc and a 4K disc in here, so you get them both. This is the artwork that was also on the Blu-ray, but it looks a little off-kilter to me. I always thought that there was something weird about the way her face is. This looks a little strange. They could have did something else, but that's not what Kino is known for. They're known for giving you these bangers. So let's see what's on here for the special features. We have audio commentary by directors Peter and Bobby Farrelly, extended cut. Audio commentary by journalist authors Brian Reisman and Max Every, theatrical cut. Kingpin's extra frames with the Farrelly brothers featurette, and the theatrical trailer, teasers, and TV spots. So there you go. This is a 4K scan of the 35mm camera negative, and it looks very crystal clear. You know, this, it's supposed to take place in Scranton and Reno, but it was actually filmed in Pittsburgh. The Scranton pieces were filmed in and around the Pittsburgh area, so very, I watched this on TV back in the day, and then at some point as a young adult, I watched it in its entirety. And it's been a while since that happened. And I was like, I don't really remember it 100%. I just remember that I really liked it and I thought it was hilarious. But watching it, I was like, wow, the Pittsburgh region looks totally the same as it did in 1996. So what does that say about it? Probably not good. But it's definitely a feel. So they hit the Pennsylvania feel on the head. So it's a bowling movie, if you didn't know. It's about bowling. What you might not know about me is I was actually in a bowling league in my middle school years, the Ferrets, Young American Bowling Alliance. Not to brag, but I think we did well. And I'm not saying that my handicap didn't contribute to that. So I was a team player. Anyway, I'm not going to say how many frames we bowled, but anyway. So in this, Woody Harrelson plays a semi-professional bowler called, his name's Roy Munson. Like, what a bowler name that is. Roy Munson. Is that a real bowler? It probably is. So it opens with him being taken under the wing of Bill Murray's character, Big Earn. Another great name. His hair is great in this, too. That's probably... he is so great at playing just a jackass, an unlikable character. My favorite thing about Bill Murray, though, was the commercials that they played, where it's showing him with like the charity kids or whatever, the kids without dads. Oh my God, it was pretty good. But anyway, I digress. Roy Munson's just kind of a guy with a lot of bad luck. He can't catch a break. He's a good bowler, but then he runs across Big Earn, who is just like a scumbag and basically chews people up and spits them out. And so he ends up losing his hand. You see, right there, he loses his hand, so he can't bowl anymore. And basically, after having watched this and then watching it now, his character reminded me of Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite, how he's just like reliving his glory days. Obviously this came out before that, but in hindsight, it's like the same type of character. Like they peaked, they're thinking about their athletic ability, because bowling is a real sport. So Roy Munson is basically scamming people and being a regular scallywag all around. And he's trying to, I guess, stay afloat. He's obviously poor. He doesn't have anything. And he happens upon Randy Quaid's character, Ishmael, who is an Amish boy who goes out and bowls in secret because his grandfather taught him how to do it. How perfect was the casting for this, by the way? Like, Randy Quaid's character seemed legitimately ignorant, oblivious to, everything. Not only Roy's intent, but he seemed genuinely oblivious to everything. He had that innocence about him, which was pretty cool. They later happen upon the sexpot Vanessa Angel, who she is basically leaving an abusive relationship, and she tags along with them because I guess she doesn't know what else to do. That's a good source of a lot of raunchy comedy. Every woman in this, in some way or another, is a source of raunchy comedy, and I love it. I think that it's hilarious. I'm not even going to say with the landlady, oh my gosh, she repulsed me. Speaking of repulsive, my sister thinks that Woody Harrelson's cute in this. I don't know. She and my brother-in-law love this movie. We were talking about it a little bit. It's just so much fun. It never relents. There is, it's a sports movie. I'm not a fan of sports movies, but I love this. Granted, I did play bowling, so maybe I have a soft spot for that, but more so than that, sports movies usually have some kind of a feel-good ending or something like that where, they learn a lesson. And it kind of has that because Roy Munson does go from being an enterprising opportunist, basically a scumbag, from doing that to learning basically friendship. And he takes a while to get there, but he does come along in the end. When I was watching this recently, I did not remember whether or not he won in the end. And I think that's a big problem that I have with sports movies, is that they're all so predictable. And watching this, I genuinely didn't know what was going to happen. I definitely didn't expect the shit cloud. And it's just, Rebecca, or whatever her name is, at the Amish farm. There are so many things to this that it's just the smallest details are hilarious. And a lot of it was improv, which is super impressive. So yes, this is definitely a sports comedy, but I would say it is in a league of its own. It is not like other sports movies. It is just a constant assault of comedy. It is, it's just stupid comedy. It's witty. It is raunchy. Everything that you can think of. There's physical comedy, everything. Everything is just hilarious. I was cracking up the whole time I was watching it. So I know that everybody watching this has seen this. Let me know what you think of it. If you're a fan, what your favorite Farrelly Brothers movies are. But like I said, this scan from Kino Lorber looked absolutely amazing. It was crystal clear. I think so. And like I said in the past, I don't have the best TV. It's a little old. Got a new 4K player. But this movie looked really, really good. If I owned the Blu-ray of this, which I didn't, if I owned the Blu-ray of this, I don't know if I would upgrade to the 4K. It is a new scan. The 4K looks amazing. But the Blu-ray looked pretty good too. It wasn't a bad quality Blu-ray. And this does have one new commentary on the theatrical cut. That one with the journalists, authors, Brian Reisman and Max Every. That is a new commentary that Kino Lorber did. So, FYI, there is a new commentary on here, as well as the one that was on the Blu-ray. The 4K does have more to offer. The picture quality, it has a little slip. Same artwork, no reversible artwork or anything, but it does have that commentary on it, and it looks better. So if you, and it does have both cuts of the movie, so that's cool. So if you're a mega fan and you really want that commentary and you really want a slip and that 4K quality, then I would double down on it. If you don't have the Blu-ray and you're upgrading from the DVD, I'd probably pick it up. But personally, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I would upgrade if I had the Blu-ray. So let me know if you have picked this up, if you plan to. Look for an upcoming sales and let me know what factoids I missed about this movie. I'm sure that you guys know more about it than me, but hey, the 4K looks good, so that's my input. Thanks to Kino Lorber, and thanks for watching this. I will see you next time.
My life as a young seedling began around the time the War of 1812 was going on.